Tonight, we bring you what is probably the most disturbing news story of the day. A 17-year-old girl has been killed and her body set on fire for, listen to this, refusing to marry a 55-year-old man in the county of Wajir. The odds were already tipped against Gala Aiden Abdi since she was from a refugee family in Dadaab refugee camp. And as Nurino Elmoge now reports, desperate calls to her family before she was killed were not acted upon.
17-year-old Gal Aiden Abdi was forcibly married off to Mohammed Qasim Tifo, 55 years, in an arranged marriage. Under the cover of darkness, she was taken from her home in Dagahle refugee camp and transported 150 kilometers away to a remote village, Wara, Ade Masajida in Habaswin, where she met her husband-to-be, Mohammed Qasim Tifo, for the first time. When she arrived, Gaal was shocked and terrified, and she refused to accept the marriage. It was too late. Her defiance resulted to beating, and she was eventually killed after only 27 days of living with the man. In a desperate voice recording sent to her mother before she was killed, Gaal recounted how her husband and his relatives were trying to force her into submission, exploiting her vulnerability as an underage refugee girl. Gaal says she's being beaten every night.
24 hours I'm being beaten. This is not a man. I was betrayed to marry this herder. Why is my face swollen? I don't have a man here. He gets your support every time. No one wants to listen to me. Every sunset when I get to that house, I get beaten.
On Saturday, March 22nd, 2025, Gaal made a call to her mother and stepfather at night. Her voice trembled as she spoke of an imminent danger she faced. The next call her family received was from a relative, delivering the devastating news of Gaal's death.
Late night when people were coming from night prayer at 10 p.m., she called saying they have started knifing me and my phone is being taken away. At around 2 a.m., I received a call saying my daughter was butchered. Then they placed her on a mattress with a bag and burnt her. The Somali knife was collected from the scene. The man who killed and was married to the girl is called Mohammed Qasim Tifo. Another man who is his brother and was with the girl the night after prayers. And the one who took her phone is called Musa Tifo Qasim. Another man called me earlier in the evening on the same day and told me that this girl will never come back to the refugee camp and that there is no need for you to see her again, is called Abdullahi Qasim Tifo.
According to medical documents seen by NTV, medics noted 100-degree burns on her body with open flame and spinal column injury. The body was found lying outside a rental house with burns all over, read part of postmortem form dated 22nd March 2025. Gaal's clothing had blood and body fluid stains, pointing to the possibility that the girl might have been killed and her body set on fire. The police have so far arrested the main suspect, Mohammed Qasim Tifo, as investigation to ascertain what happened continues. Nurtin Almoge, NTV.
Really heartbreaking, that situation. We really hope that justice is served and seen to be served.